It's been a turbulent year for protests against police, violent demonstrations in Baltimore and Ferguson, Missouri. More peaceful displays, though, in Cleveland, even Madison, Wisconsin.
Those protests have led other cities to try and strengthen the relationship between officers and the people they serve. And that's what the Sharon Police Department wants to do. 27 First News weekend anchor Matt Horn explains how the new program will work. Matt?
That's right, Erica. Police Chief Gerald Smith says meeting with the community has been a big priority even before the protest had even started. He says if the community can trust law enforcement, it'll help his department solve crimes and maybe even prevent them.
Flashing police lights, it's usually something you try to avoid.
It's a lot of damage, but it can be fixed.
But Sharon Police Chief Gerald Smith wants to make it where seeing his officers isn't only because something bad happens.
I want to thank everybody for coming, and I want you guys all to know that you could trust the Sharon Police Department.
Monday evening, Smith and his officers met with people in town.
Over the last several years, there's kind of been a disconnect between police and the public. And I want to bridge that gap. I want to forge a partnership between the community and the police department.
He says he's been proactive since he took over as chief late last summer.
I want my guys to be connected and part of the community and, engaged.
In the 1990s, federal grants allowed Sharon Police to have community-oriented officers. But as the funding went away, so did the type of patrolling that built community relationships. But since Smith has started as chief, people serving and living in the community say they've seen positive changes.
A lot of times when children see police, first thing they say, oh, here comes the police, and they run. Now when they see them, they can go toward them and ask them questions.
And how can two walk together unless they agree?
Reverend Leon Avery Jr. is pastor at Bethlehem Baptist Church. He says he works to teach his congregation to trust the police.
And the bottom line, it's all about love, and we have to show love to one another.
And Chief Smith tells me that he plans on having more of these meetings, at least 3 over the next few months. In the studio, Matt Horn, 27 First News at 11.